this is Bob Wiggin with Remax Victory and Affiliates, living the life of a realtor one day at a time. So anyway, this is video number 5 of the step 5 of the 22 steps to homebuyer success story. And this has to do with scheduling the showings. Okay, so we've been through all the other situations. We know what your specs are. You've been receiving listings from your realtor about the properties that come close to the specifications that you requested. So one of the things you can do, so next thing is to get those things scheduled, okay? And that's what the realtor does. They'll take care of all that. So the way to do that is you will peruse that list of listings that the realtor sent you, and then identify the ones that you have an interest in. Now you can mark those with a heart or a trash can. Trash can means I don't want this one. Or a heart, which means that this is pretty interesting, I want to see it. So you mark as many as you want out of all of those. But what's going to happen is the realtor is going to select, based on geographic location and timing, which properties to take a look at first. And usually what happens is it's best if you've got 20 hearts on this list that the realtor sent you, you don't want to do 20 at a time unless you got a real time constraint on buying. Because what happens is you get more than 2 or 3 properties and they start running together. You can't really think about, what did I really like about these and that kind of thing. So the realtor will take those 20 properties or whatever they are and pick out maybe 3 or 4. Then depending on the location, the geographic location and the timing, your realtor will schedule showings based on your schedule and the realtor's schedule. What I do is I allow an hour between. Let's say we've got 3. The first one will be at 9 a.m. Okay. Well, I'll schedule the second one at 10 a.m. or the third one at 11 a.m. Okay. Sometimes it'll be 9 a.m. and 9:30 and 10 and 10:30. Okay, depending on how far apart they are. And what that does is that gives you time to get into the property, to meet there, get into the property, walk around, and then chat for a couple of minutes, and then go to the next one. Okay, so the realtor is going to give you at the first listing that you're going to see a copy of all the MLS sheets that you're going to look at that day, and you can use that to take notes, and you're going to need them, believe me. Okay, so anyway, that's basically how the properties are scheduled. And one other thing about that, you might wonder, well, how are these people letting us in the house? Okay, well, there's something called showing time. And that's our third-party, independent, disinterested showing scheduler that the realtor contacts the showing time and says, I have somebody who wants to look at this property at this time, and the showing time will get permission from the seller, okay, to have that time available for them, for the buyer and the realtor. So anyway, that's how that works. So anyway, that's it for now. If you got any questions, you can look at the beginning or the end of this video and get my contact information. Feel free to call me. I love to talk to people. No obligation, no pressure. Just whatever questions you have, I'll do my best to get them answered for you. This is Bob Wiggin with Remax Victory and Affiliates, living the life of a realtor one day at a time. Bob out.